clothing, something you won't be able to find at your local cleaner.
Well, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in the end, it is your choice.
Attention. You have clicked onto the Fox Files. This is the case of rental ruckus. Karen Cole claims she's been scammed by Rental Search of Greater Orlando, an apartment finding company in Altamont Springs.
Please stay away from this.
Cole signs a contract and pays $80. She receives this handwritten list of 1,000 rentals copied from various newspapers and bulletin boards. She's also told that she can go to a nearby Kinko's and use their courtesy phones to make her calls.
At that time, you find out what a scam it is, because you find out these people don't even know these people. This is nothing but giving somebody $80. You can open a newspaper for 35, 50 cents.
Our first attempt to speak with Rental Search is met with a towel over the door and a call to the sheriff's office. Our second visit pays off.
I have a question to ask you. We have a call from a viewer. We were here about a week or so ago, who says they were conned out of their $80. They were scammed.
Absolutely. We're so legitimate. We want you to see our contract. Why don't you come on and take a look?
Sure.
Rosalind Chansey, the owner's wife, allows us to sit in on this client interview.
If you breach this agreement in any way, you will not get back your $80 in big print. If this fact is upsetting to you, then please do not enter into this agreement in big print underlined.
And that is precisely what Cole wants.
I would like to get my money back.
No way, says Chansey.
That's what's going on. If they're trying to scam us, a client that comes in here complaining and mad, what's your complaint? I couldn't find anything? Did we promise she's going to find something?
Legal analyst Jim Craner says although the contract appears to be legitimate, it is loaded with restrictions.
For example, they have to sign up and get on a lease with an apartment or something within 2 days of getting on the contract. And that may be difficult, if not impossible, to do.
If you fail to register a rental within the agreement period, there will be no refund. Big print underlined.
If you can go into it and lose $80 and don't ever want to get it back, then it's a fine program to get involved with.
I mean, what excuses? What excuses could they have? Tell me something that's justified. Now, hand them back their $80. I'll take it out of my personal pocketbook. But find something that's justified.
Well, we searched and searched for that one justifiable reason why Karen Cole should be given her $80 refund. And as you heard from Jim, we came up Brad, we're here at the tennis complex at Disney's Wide World of Sports, where tomorrow the 2000 Transplant Games will kick off with this competition. Speaking of which, how many times have you heard the expression, give the gift of life? And how many times did you shrug it off because you were simply too busy with your everyday routine to be bothered? I know I did, until I met two very extraordinary families today who taught me the true meaning of what it is to really give the gift of life. Here's their story.
Tennessee!
Folks in Seymour, Tennessee who know Jim Seneker will tell you, this farmer has plenty of heart. And right here in Central Florida, you could say exactly the same thing about his friend, Pastor Eugene Torres. They're two men from two cities who share one very, very special heart. In December of '96, God called early for 30-year-old Isabel Torres Baker.
She was my baby, and she was very special.
Acting on faith, her father Eugene donated her organs. Less than an hour later, 59-year-old Jim received a new heart and a new chance at life.
I honestly feel wonderful. I've had so good results.
Now both families have come together for the 2000 Transplant Games, where Jim will throw the shot put, jump long and high, and run the 200-meter dash, and where his and Isabel's heart will beat strong.
And he realizes that. And in fact, you know, first time we met, he said, you gave me the gift of life. And I said, no, Isabel. And I look forward to someday you may be able to thank the Lord first and then thank Isabel.
It was really a crying time. Really, I mean, I cried, but it really felt like I was going out to the car to meet some of my family that I knew was family, but I'd never ever seen before.
Just a little while ago, I had a chance to, touch his, his chest and hear our daughter's heart still beating there.
And they like to listen to her heartbeat, and I told them that's fine with me.
Here's what they'd like to tell you.
But I'd like to say that it is a gift of life, and give somebody that same gift they gave me. And I don't guess I really smell the roses, but now I've learned to live life a day at a time and thank God for every minute I got.
Jesus said it's better to give life than to take life.
And Jim will be here bright and early tomorrow morning competing in the tennis competition. He says he's looking forward to it. In fact, he's planning to serve up nothing but aces. And I promise you, he'll be a little better than me. Jim says, in fact, he's hoping to win several medals, one for each of Isabel's children, Brian and Catherine. He says it'll be his final tribute to their mother to show them how much his new heart means to him and how it's given him a new lease on life. Reporting live from Disney's Wide World of Sports, I'm Tamiko Gibson. Back to you in the